Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. We had our internet went down here for right now. Let's get back to severe weather coverage mode here this tonight and here this evening here as I'm here tracking storms. Busy night here this evening. Yeah, you think tonight busy? Well, yeah, tonight it's already a busy Monday. Tracking storms right now. Let's get back to radar right now. Here this afternoon and here this evening, as I'm here tracking some stronger storms right now. Um, uh, hang on, is it reconnected? Knock on wood if it reconnected. We should be reconnected good. Now we should be back here to live severe weather coverage mode. Here we are. Yep. Now we're back here live. Now we're back. Hold on. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Good. We're hearing coverage mode right now. Okay, let's get back to tracking the storms. Right now we have a storm moving through Calico Plains. Heads up Philadelphia. Heads up. Okay, let me do this. So heads up Loudon, Calico Plains, Philadelphia. That'll be until hold on. Let's get check with traffic and our weather cameras here real quick. Okay, so here's some darkening clouds. Here's a live view of the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera Maryville. Heads up there. Well, that just sets the scene. That sets the scene there. What we have in here across town here this evening. Heads up there. Stronger storms. Moving through Maryville here this evening. And stronger storms moving right through Maryville. Heads up downtown Knoxville. Heads up downtown Knoxville. Yeah, that sets the scene. Looking a bit dark down there here this evening. Okay. Ooh, yikes. Here's a live view down in Tellico Village. That looks nasty. Yeah, that looks nasty. Heavy rain moving over in Tellico Village. Thinking about it right now. Um, ooh, yikes. I can see those storms starting to form outside the studio. Ooh, those clouds look horrific. Wow, those clouds look horrific. Wow, wow. That's a live view down there. Whoa, that's a live view down there. Whoa. Here's a live view of downtown Knoxville. Wow, I don't think you can see it too. Look at that view. Yeah, there may be some rotation. Okay, you can't see nothing with that view there. You can't see nothing with that view there. Let's get checked with traffic. Which, when there's strong storms, you know what happened when there's strong storms. Let's get a check of traffic. Yeah, heads up there. Over at the West Hills area, roadways. Whoa, I don't see any. I wonder how many stuff I can see. I don't see any funnel cloud. I don't see no funnel clouds. Okay, so heads up West Hills. Slow moving traffic over at West Hills area. Heads up there. Here's another and back up there. 40 at Alcoa Highway, backed up roads there, around 40 at Alcoa Highway. Heads up there, 40 at Alcoa Highway. The road is backed up around 40 at Alcoa Highway. Heads up there, slow moving there, and we also have slow moving due to those storms. And also there's Around the Hall of Fame area, right up there. Slow moving traffic there. Here this afternoon, and here this evening heads up there. Slow moving traffic moving there. Here this evening. Slow moving traffic moving there. Okay, now you look right here. Yeah, slow moving. Yeah, slow moving traffic there. Slow moving traffic moving there here this afternoon. And then we will make our way further up the roadway here. We can see there at Western Avenue area. Yeah. Whoa. The storm outside looks looks nasty. If it needs power, I have a backup way I may can do, but I had to get permission first to use my hotspot. But that doesn't tell us I know. But I promise I will keep you all updated and informed, no matter what. Right now, we can see over at Western Avenue, slow moving traffic there, darkening clouds outside the studio here this afternoon. Tracking some stronger storms right now here. Feel free to tune in to me if you feel like. So okay. Right now, let's jump right back to radar. Heads up, Crossville. We, there's a special weather. There is a special weather statement. There's a special weather statement for Crossville to 5:15. 40-mile-per-hour winds, and then we have a severe thunderstorm warning there for Marigold, Alcoa, and Louisville until 5:30. This is this have hit Nichols Heights Hill, and this is moving off to the. Here we go again. Okay, now we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. That the clouds outside is making me nervous. If you just tune in, I'm here in lots of weather coverage mode here. Um, well, we are required to do some weather coverage mode. Well, this is a good start to our Monday, dude. Doing lots of weather coverage. Okay, so now we have a new severe. Okay, we have a big warning that does include Maryville, Alcoa, Wildwood. Heads up. So okay, we have a big warning for Friendsville, Maryville, Maryville. See, heads up, Seymour. Heads up, Seymour. Severe warning storm. Severe warning storm is I can't. I don't know if I see rotation, but heads up. Seymour to Maryville. Seymour to Maryville. Strong storms to into Seymour to Maryville. Seymour to Maryville. Heads up. Seymour to Maryville. Severe warning storm there. Severe thunderstorm warning there. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning for Philadelphia to Loudon until 5:30, and we also have a special weather statement until 5:30. That does include Dayton. That does include Dayton to Decatur, Riceville, Charleston area. Heads up there. A special weather statement there. And now heads up to Sell Creek to Graysville to Dayton. And we also have a one. We also have a special weather statement for and for 30 more minutes for Lake Tansy to Crab Orchard, and if it holds together, maybe Rockwood. But yeah, right now let's get back up to date with our weather cameras to see what's going on out the side. And I am not going to try to attempt to see what's going on outside. I'm playing it safe here on our coverage mode here this evening. I'm gonna talk about. Here's a live view. Here's a live view of the Bluntmore Hospital Care Maryville. Is that a rotation or try to rip a funnel cloud? Well, I hope not, but We are here in live severe weather coverage mode, tracking these storms. Here this evening. If you just tune in, good afternoon, good evening. I am Meteorologist Braden here. Well, here's a live view. There. So here's a live view there. Over Alcoa Highway near the U-Haul place. Traffic there, moving pretty good. But heads up there. But heads up there. But heads up, I'm tracking stronger storms right now. But well, I don't see no rotation at the moment. Maybe. Head up Jefferson to Talbot. Jefferson to Talbot, you have a strong storm. Well, we have a storm moving through the Pittman Center area. We'll head up there, head up Maryville to Friendsville. So okay, now that the special I mean, and now the special I mean, it intercepts that until 5:45 PSISO, heads up Alcoa to Madisonville to Philadelphia. As we have a special weather statement there in effect is in effect. Those storms just look horrific and nasty outside, but I don't see any road. Heads up there, a warm storm there. That's maybe some of the winds. Heads up Camden Heights. Yeah, some gusty winds moving there. But we got some strong storms. It's moving through our area here this evening. If you just tune in, I'm watching potential. I started to see some rotation within that storm there. Huh. This is this could be god awful doing coverage mode. Okay, we are still tracking these storms, even though we have some. Um, please stay connected. Thank you. Right now we have severe thunderstorm warning moving through. The, um, um, we have a severe thunderstorm warning. Heads up Knoxville area. Severe thunderstorm warning to 5:30, and heads up the Bearden area. We also have a special weather statement to 5:30. Um, for Dayton to Decatur. We also have a special weather statement there here to 5:45 there. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning there for 6 more minutes. Also, okay, let me let that one expire. There's a special weather statement there until 5:45. Um, I, if you see any rotation, please. Let's get back to hang on. That looks nasty. That just looks absolutely. That looks absolutely nasty. I'm going to say that as of right now. If you just tuned in, happy Monday. Welcome to our brand new work week and school week here this week. Hopefully that you had a good day at school and at work here today. I'm looking for any rotation outside my window. Uh, but right now we're hearing live severe coverage mode here. Okay. Right now, I'm still tracking. Let's put up velocity scans. Heavy rain moving right through Oak Ridge. If you live into Oak Ridge, heads up Oak Ridge. Some strong storms is moving right through Oak Ridge right now. Heads up Oak Ridge. A strong storm is moving right through Oak Ridge. Heads up heads up Oak Ridge. Heads up. Right now, I'm tracking strong storms. But I still watching this storm is it's moving through through the through. I still watching this storm right now, moving through the through the Maryville area here this evening through Maryville, heads up Seymour, heads up Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, Boyd's Creek, Seymour, Wares Valley, Gatlinburg, and also we also have one there, heads up Danbridge to Jefferson City to Morristown to Greenville area. To then we have one right here. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning right here. Moving from Bullis Gap to Bain Station to Rogersville to Churchill to Thornhill to Rutledge area. Um, I'm watching some of the storms, and we also have one heads up Where's Valley to Walden. Where's Valley to Walden? Maryville, Walden, Townsend. Heads up Friendsville. And we have had this one for having one storm for Knoxville to 5:30 for Knoxville. Um, heads up Carnes. Heads up Hardin Valley. Heads up Beard. Heads up Cedar Bluff. Heads up West Hills. Heads up Bearden. Heads up Concord. Louisville. Heads up. We have some more storm for those areas here this evening. Here right now. Um, right now I'm tracking the severe. Right now I'm tracking less velocity scans. Ice. Okay now. Holy shooter, motor. That was a lightning strike. Might be. What was it? A power grid exploded. Okay, right now I'm tracking some of these storms right now. If you gotta be on the roadways, I do not recommend being out on the roadways. So right now, heads up Oak Ridge. Some heavy winds is it's about to move. It's about to move right through Oak Ridge. If you just tuned in, good evening. I'm here in live severe weather coverage mode here this evening. Um, I'm tracking these storms here this. I'm tracking. I'm hearing. I'm still tracking. I still see made some potential rotation. I don't. Okay. Right now, heads up heavy rain and thunderstorms moving through our area here this evening. Um, I'm still watching this storm moving from Walden to Townsend to the Ware Valley to Pigeon Forge to Seymour. Heads up there, so there's thunderstorm warning there, and until 6 o'clock. We're 49 more until 4. Oh, yikes! Yes, no cloud looks horrific. Holy smoke! Well, the power line's blowing. Starting to blow some, but heads up. Um, has a heavy wind. It maybe heavy. There may be some broad rotation, but I don't see no nothing to concern me at the moment. But right now I'm here tracking these storms. So heads up, heavy rain is moving right for Oak Ridge. Heads up downtown Knoxville. Heavy rain is moving through our area here on our Monday, and the storms is looking horrific and nasty outside here this afternoon and here this evening. Um, right now, right now I'm still tracking this warm storm there. So heads up Newport to Greenville to Cosby. Severe plans of warning for Morristown, Rogersville. Heads up Kingsport. Oh shit! Excuse me. Whoa, that is a good man here in East Tennessee, y'all. I just saw a good strike of lightning. Okay, right now we are tracking some of the storms right now. Okay, a new special weather statement just got issued for Wartburg Parrots. Wartburg to Ports Parrots heads up Cofield to Rocky Top toward Cofield, Oliver Springs, Rocky Top. And then a severe thunderstorm warning and a severe thunderstorm warning for Cofield, Oliver to Oliver Springs to Oak Ridge to Solway to Carnes to Clinton to Briceville to Halls Crossroads to Fountain City, Red John Sevier, Mascot Carter, Camden Heights, Seymour. Wow. Whoa, that is a good bit of thunder. Yeah, that's loud. We may lose power. Um, we may lose power. I'm letting you know, y'all. We may lose power. If I do that, I think I go try to connect to my hotspot if I can. But we'll try to stay on air as much as I can. I promise I will try to keep you all covered. We also heads up Etowah to Tellico Plains. Etowah to the rail to Etowah to Tellico Plains. Special weather statement until 6 p.m. PCISL moving off to the east at 20 miles. Now moving on to the east at 20 miles per hour. And then we go make our way over to Von Nor to Madison. Von Nor to Madisonville has a severe thunderstorm warning there. Um, and, and we have a lot of storms. Okay, right now let's get onto this storm there. Moving from Woodbury to Centertown. Woodbury to Centertown heads up McMinnville. You have a special weather. You have a special weather statement. You have a special weather statement there until 5:45. That'd be. I'm assuming that's Centertown. And then has up this area there so has a Pleasant Hill to Barham to to um to Mainland area. Yeah, you have a special weather statement there until 6 p.m. There heads up there special weather statement there until until um until until 6 p.m. there. Uh, if you're just tuning in, good evening everybody. And I'm here live in severe weather coverage mode here right now, tracking these storms. And we also have a special weather segment there for Sweetwater. It's Sweetwater to Philadelphia. So Sweetwater, Philadelphia, Loudon, Northern City, Tellico Village, and Friendsville heads up there. We have a special weather segment there, and and, and until 5:45. Disconnect. Oh, connect. Thank you. I can't have it. I see some strong wind. But okay, right now I'm still tracking these storms. Um, Heavy rain is moving right through Maryville right now. So heads up. Um, yeah, heavy rain is outside the studio now. Okay, so heavy rain is moving through Maryville. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for Maryville. Heads up Maryville, Alcoa, and then heads up Greenbag. Um, heads up right here. Heads up Sweetwater. Heads up Loudon to Sweetwater. Sweetwater to Loudon. That's best weather statement. And then Knoxville. Severe thunders. Wow, sideways rain. Had some heavy rain moving through our area here this evening. If you seen if you see any of those rain, yeah, whoa, holy smokes! Frequent lightning, power lines blowing. I can see that outside my window. I can tell you all right now. I can say heavy rain. Disconnect. Don't disconnect. No, please stay connected. Please stay connected. Reconnect. Thank you. Okay, right now I'm still. Uh, we may have maybe disconnecting and connecting. We have him. Oh, don't disconnect. Connect. Oh, we have a new warning. Hold on. A new warning just got issued. What is it for now? Okay, now we have a flash flood warning that has been issued now. Of course. Okay, right now. So heads up Big Stone Gap. Where? Heads up severe thunderstorm warning there to 9 more minutes. Our severe thunderstorm warning for us here for Maryville and us. Um, um, last this. Uh, wow. So our severe thunderstorm warning for us. Wow. Those are some incredible storms. Wow. Incredible storms. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Whoa. I can see the strikes right outside my window. Wow. Whoa. That was a big that was a big rumble. Heads up. We have a severe thunderstorm. Okay, so we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Knox for Sevierville, Cosby, not Townsend, Knox area. So heads up Alcoa. Wow. Well, we had some strong storms that moved through our area here this evening. Heads up there. A severe thunderstorm warning for Oak Ridge, Solway, Hardin Valley. Will be ending at 5:30. But 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 ours for Knoxville, Maryville will last until 6 p.m. for Knoxville, Maryville area. That's up there. But we have a few strong to severe storms that moved through our area here this evening. That's at Maryville, Wallen. Maryville to Walland, Maryville to Walland to Seymour to Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg. Okay, so heads up Seymour. Heavy rain is moving right through Seymour. Heavy rain is moving. Uh, heavy rain is moving. Heads up rain. Heavy rain. Um, heavy rain is moving. Right through Maryville, right through Hardin Valley and Oak Ridge. Seymour to Boyd's Creek. Heads up Seymour to Boyd's Creek. Heavy rain is moving through Seymour to Boyd's Creek. Heads up heads up Walland to Sevierville. And then next will be next and then next will be and then next in the line next in line will be Townsend to Gatlinburg to the Pittman Center. Heads up there to Fair Garden as well until 5:45. My bad. Until 6 o'clock Eastern Daylight and until 6 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time here this evening. Okay. We also have a flash flood. We also have a flash flood warning until 8:15. That does include well, we also have a severe we have whoa had what that does include Oak Ridge, Rocky Top North. Okay, so heads up Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Rocky Top, Clinton area. Flash flood warning there. Heads up there. Flash flood warning that does intercept Oliver Springs. And heads up Oak Ridge. Flash flood warning for Oak Ridge. Heads up Oak Ridge. You have a flash flood warning is in effect. Um, for Oak Ridge here this afternoon. Um, and then also heads up this area down to the Murphy area down to the Murphy area. Had their special weather statement there until 6:15 Eastern Daylight Time. We also had some heavy rain moving through heads up Riceville, heads up moving out of Decatur. Heavy rain heads up heavy rain about to move through into Hopewell to Charleston to Riceville to Decatur and Dayton. Heads up there. We had some stronger storms moving there here this evening. We also have some warm storms there. Okay, so heads up. So right now let's go down the line. So right now let's start off into Rogersville. Heads up Rogersville, Bean Station, Bailington, Bulls Gap. So heads up Bailington, Bean Station, maybe trade to Tradeway and to Bulls Gap, Bailington, Churchill. Heads up there. Severe thunderstorm warning there until 5:45. Then we have one for we have, and then we have a severe thunderstorm warning until 5:30 with and expiring 4 minutes for Pine White Pine to Dandridge to Newport will be expiring in about 4 minutes there, and then we have this one until 34 more minutes until 6 p.m. for Maryville, and we have this one. This one will be in effect for 34 more minutes for Maryville Wallen, and for Maryville to Wallen to Wares Valley to Cosby. Oh shit! Shit! Excuse me. Holy shit! Sorry about that. Yeah, I saw that light. I think it's. I can't see nothing. It looks like a hurricane. It looks like a hurricane. New Orleans gonna good. Are you kidding me? Now we have a new one just got issued through Newport to Greenville. Well, our wow. Sorry about the language. Uh, sometime as a reconnect Facebook stream too. Reconnect. Thank you. Whoa. Heads up, Maryville to Alcoa. Wow. Those rain is incredible. Heads up, we have a warning there. Whoa. Wow. Don't disconnect. Okay, so a severe thunderstorm warning doesn't include Newport to Greenville to Erin, and then we have new we have wow. Hey, our rain is blowing sideways. Wow. Whoa. Okay, right now heavy rain is move through our area here this evening. Wow. Let him let yeah. Heads up over at yeah. Yeah. Please reconnect. Please reconnect. No, no, no. Oh no.